Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liz and this is Simply Homeschool. So today I am going to be showing you guys all of our supplementary items that we are going to be using for geography this year. I have a third grade daughter that I will be teaching all of her geography to. We are using just a book that I purchased from Amazon, but we've been working through that and I bought a whole bunch of supplementary items that we can use with it so that it's more hands-on. We're outsourcing from different items. So if you guys want to stick around and see what we have, stay tuned. So I wanted to start off by showing you this complete book of maps and geography. It's for grades 3 through 6. I purchased this from Amazon. This is basically what we are using for our geography this year. So what it basically is at the beginning here, it just kind of shows her how to map out different types of maps. So this is a town, and then we have, like, here's an airport, a hiking trail, a safari map, so just different type of mapping, and it shows how to read the keys. Some of them ask questions, some of them you have to color in and mark or circle or put X's with different color crayons. So it starts off by doing that. This is basically the intro to the United States geography. So it just kind of walks her through the different states, and then we go here, and this is different regions. And then back here, it's North and South America. So it's more looking at the different parts on the globe. And then here is grid mapping. So it shows you how to grid map. Now we won't go through this whole book this year. I will be using it next year as well. But I was hoping, we are starting at the beginning and we're gonna just work through the book. So these are the supplements that I've picked up. So we have this Amazing Places to See in North America. I purchased this from Amazon, and it just takes you to different places in the United States. So here's the Space Center in Houston. We have Mount Rushmore. So it just walks you through different landmarks and places you can see in the US, which is really cool. I really like this book. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna use this for years to come too. It won't just be for this year. I also picked up this US landforms because she will have to learn all about landforms this year. I picked this up from Amazon as well. And you guys, anything that I can link down below, I will for you. I also picked up this Kids Guide to Types of Landforms. This was also picked up from Amazon as well. So here's America's 50 States. I believe I picked this up from Target a few years back. So it just walks you through each state and has a little bit of information on it. I picked up this United States Monuments and Parks book. This was from the Dollar Tree. It teaches you about the US monuments and parks. So I thought that this would be a good little addition. They're so cheap. We also picked up the Natural Wonders book. This was also from the Dollar Tree. Now this does not have that many pages, but I thought that this would be kind of cool to show her if they didn't have all of this information in her other books. Here's Landforms and Weather. This was picked up from the Dollar Tree as well. Around the World. This was also picked up from the Dollar Tree. We have the Great Wall of China. Now my daughter won't really be going through this year because this is around the world, and we're basically working through the United States this year. They have a documentary on, I want to say Disney Plus, for Machu Picchu. I just saw it on there. I haven't watched it, but I did see a documentary on it. If you guys want to check it out. Molly's Route 66 Adventure book. This was from Amazon. It was a used book, but it's in pretty good condition. I can't really complain about it. But I thought that this would be a fun one to read as we are reading about the states, because it's basically about Molly and her trip across the United States. So it takes her through Missouri. Has like these little souvenirs that are in here. It's so cute. I love how they did this. Here's Kansas, Oklahoma. It just walks you through. It's really cute. We have the Explore Geography Picture Dictionary. Now, I picked this up from Goodwill, so I'm not sure. I will see if I could find it on Amazon, but this one's actually really cool. It does take you across the globe, but it has different landforms and things like bay and canyon. So I thought this would be a good one to go through and go over with my daughter. Cliff, climate, compass rose, degrees, deltas, dams. I thought that this was a really cool find. So I didn't need it when I picked it up, but I had in mind that I would use it. And it's pretty old. You can tell that it was published a long time ago, but none of these have changed. So I thought that this one would be a good resource. One I have here is Children Just Like Me. Takes you around the world. Again, this is around the world. It's not just of the United States, but my daughter and nieces actually love this book, you guys. They've already looked through it on their own time and read through it, and they're just enjoying it, just even without having it like scheduled in my planner for us to go through. They just like going to this book and reading about the different kids from the different areas. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? But it just shows you a child from a specific country, and then it shows all of their likes or what they do, or like here, religious beliefs about their family. It's really a cool little read for them, or resource. The next thing I wanted to show you guys is this Wonders of the USA, and this is a Shine a Light book. This is from Usborne. Now, I do sell Usborne books, so if any of you guys are interested, I will have my link down below to the bookstore. So what you do is, as you're reading to them, the huge Statue of Liberty stands on an island in New York Harbor. Can you see inside her crown? So they would just use this and they would see inside her crown, see all the people walking up this stairway up to her crown. This is the Independence Hall in Philadelphia. What are they looking at now? So it looks so much better when it's dark, you guys. I'm sorry, but see, the Liberty Bell is here. They'll be able to find the Liberty Bell. Here is NASA's Mission Control. They'll be able to see the shuttle about to take off. So I thought that that was super cool. But so we have this just for a hands-on fun activity book. The last thing I have here, I actually stole this from my dad. He had it on his coffee table and I'm like, oh my gosh, that will be perfect for our school. So I'm not sure even if they have this anymore. It looks pretty dated, but you guys, this thing is so cool. I haven't read through it, I mean, obviously, but I just thought that this would be such a good resource. I mean, for years and years to come. I just thought that this would be a really, really awesome resource to have in the schoolroom. It just walks you throughout the different countries. Let's see if the United States, where is it? That's Europe. There's Asia, Australia, Oceania. I bet United States has to be back here. Or North America, I should say. North and Central America. So this is the portion that we will probably be reading on. Well, wait, that's Central America, that's Canada. And here we go. Here's the United States. South America. Wait a second, guys. Here's the United States right here. So here's some facts about the United States. I do have to look and make sure because obviously these are not going to be correct now. This book looks pretty old, but just kind of reading through it is kind of cool. The timeline from the past. They have the states and the state capitals here, the different territories. I just thought that this would be a cool little thing to have in our schoolroom. Are we gonna use it very often? Probably not, but it's here and it's cool. So, but you guys, that's basically it. So I did want to mention that I purchased this Not Grass 50 States curriculum for geography, and I was going to use it this year, but I think I want this for next year. I want to start it fresh at the very beginning of the book and just work through this and rely basically on this. I mean, we will be using some of our resources and our supplements, but I want this our main curriculum. So what I was going to do is I was going to work through my book that I got from Amazon about mapping and everything. And then next year, this is going to be our main focus for geography, just so that we have a fresh start and we get to work through all the pages at once, because I hate going back and forth. So I think we're going to use this for her 4th grade. I believe it's 1st through 4th grade. So we're going to use this, and I'll probably tie in some other things into this next year. But that's basically it, you guys. That is what we are going to be using for supplements for this year, for book supplements. Now, like I said, I will be posting a video for all of our added supplements for geography that are more of a hands-on approach. So if you guys want to check that out, don't forget to hit that subscribe. And if you liked this video and saw that it was helpful, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps me out with my channel. And you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this. So be blessed and have a beautiful day.